Hello and welcome back to another episode on the Hitchhikers SMP. In the last episode I mentioned I'm doing a Steam Key giveaway. That is right, you can win up to 50 Steam Keys for free. All you have to do is follow my Twitch, join the Hitchhikers SMP community Discord server, and retweet my Twitter post announcing the giveaway. First place winner will win 50 Steam Keys. Second place winner will win 30, and third place winner will win 20. The drawing will take place on June 14th while I am streaming on Twitch, and that stream will start at 3 p.m. Pacific time. I am very excited for you to enter, and hopefully you guys can win some Steam Keys in the process. Speaking of last episode, in the last episode, we set up an incredible bamboo farm right down here, and we hop on down. Look at this beauty. Look at this majesty. I'm not tall enough. I have to keep jumping for you guys to see it. But we have been collecting a ton of bamboo, which is very nice. I have several shulker boxes inside my storage area, so let's head on up here. I can show you that. And the reason I made this bamboo farm is because 1.20 is here, and one of the things we can do is turn bamboo into bamboo wood, which of course will make things a lot easier for me. I no longer have to go outside and chop down my beautiful birch trees. Instead, I could automatically farm the bamboo and craft it into wood for things like chests and barrels and stuff that does not have a unique appearance based on the wood type. But there's another thing that we should really be preparing for. In 1.20, we can also use bricks to create decorated pots, which I am super excited about. All it takes is 4 little bricks in a diamond shape and you get a decorated pot. And if you replace any of the bricks with a pottery sherd, it will actually change that face to match the design on the sherd, which is really exciting. But I'm not sure how many sherds I'm going to be able to find, so I want to stock up on bricks because I think that's probably going to be best for me. Now, luckily for me, I have a villager trade hall, and I have, I think, 14 masons. Let's see, 6, 12, 13, 14 masons, and each of them sell 10 bricks for 1 emerald, which is a very good price. And luckily for me, I can get emeralds aplenty by heading over to my raid farm off in the distance over here. Oh, look at its beauty, its majesty. It needs a design around it, that's for sure. And just beyond the raid farm is the pillager outpost that I use to collect my bad omen. Let's see if we can get it real quick. No banner boys, it looks like, so let's head off into the sky and we'll drop down in a second so that we can respawn these pillagers and hopefully get some banner boys. Let's see, any banner boys? I like saying that. Banner boys. No banner boys? That's unfortunate. Oh, they be shooting at me. All right, let's try this again. Let's see, we just need 1. Come on. Just 1 little banner boy. Please? A banner boy. Banner boy. There we go. Now we got our bad omen effect. Let's head over to our raid farm. We only got regular bad omen, which is fine. I think if you stack bad omen, it actually gets worse per raid. But I think with this raid farm, it actually takes us up to bad omen 5 anyway, so it's not going to really matter too much. But I've made some changes since the last time we were here. I added some glass blocks so none of them can see me now. And I have used our armor statue book to actually push an armor stand back here so that when they're down here, oh, that one just immediately died. I could swing at the armor stand and sweeping edge will actually take care of this for me, which is super nice. And like, it makes it a lot easier and safer because I don't remember what they're called, the little magic boys, the ones that drop the totems. They can't see you, so they're not going to spawn Vex. They're not going to summon those little teeth things that pop out of the ground. So this is perfect, and I don't have to worry about ever really taking damage from this. But already, looky here, we got a lot of emeralds, 52 emeralds. So that'll be 520 bricks that we can use, which is nice. And then we got a couple totems too. This thing pumps out a lot of junk though. I know for some people this might not be considered junk, but to me it kind of is. Only because we already have a witch farm, so like the gunpowder, sugar, glowstone, and redstone, we get a ton of that already. And then I don't really need any iron axes or crossbows or anything, nor do I need like the different types of heads. So this really doesn't work for anything other than the totems and the emeralds for me. Alrighty, I think that will be good enough for now, and we actually collected quite a bit of junk from that, and some of you are gonna scold me for calling it junk, but a person only needs so many totems. So we're gonna do what any sane person would do in this situation, and we are going to chuck them into the void. Goodbye, totems. It was nice knowing you. And I will see you never again. This is a lot of totems. I don't know what I was thinking. But we certainly did get a lot of emeralds that we are going to use to gather quite a bit of bricks. And we're not going to use the bricks just yet, especially because we haven't updated to 1.20, but be aware that will be coming soon, and I am so excited. We have the bamboo, we have the bricks. Goodness gracious, things are going to get really cool around here. And now we could use our beautiful empty shulker boxes to gather up a ton of bricks. Now, the Hitchhikers and I actually did a 1.20 event just the other day on Twitch. It was Red Gabs, Lost Midget, and I, and we did 1.20 bingo, which I set up, and it was a lot of fun. The normal Minecraft bingo website we use only goes up to 1.16.5, so I had to create my own application for it, and that was a lot of work, but I was able to get it done pretty quickly. And we learned a lot about 1.20. Like, I thought I knew everything that I needed to know, and boy was I wrong. I thought camels spawn in the desert, but no, only one camel spawns in a desert village. Not the desert, a desert village, which I was kind of surprised about. We also learned just how rare the cherry blossom biome was. I thought it was going to be really easy to find, and we actually didn't end up finding it until the end of the stream. And I don't think Red Gabs or Lost Midget found one. I found it, but I got lucky. We also discovered the rarity of armor trims and the pottery shards and the like suspicious sand and suspicious gravel. All in all, I think it was really interesting. I think if we were to do it again, we're definitely going to have to change some things because there were some pretty difficult ones. One of the options was to breed a set of camels, and to do that, you would need to find 2 desert villages and then bring the camels to each other to breed them, and that was almost impossible because there were no desert villages near each other. So the difficulty would definitely have to be adjusted for it. But it was a ton of fun to do, and I'd like to do it again at some point, obviously with some adjusted bingo slots, but I think it would be really cool. And hopefully soon the Hitchhikers SMP will also update at 1.20, and luckily for us we have some elytra wings, so some of these things will be a little bit easier for us to find. But that brings me to the next topic for today. 1.20 is coming to the Hitchhikers SMP pretty soon, and one of the things we are going to be changing is our armor statues book. In fact, we can't even call it an armor statues book anymore, because instead of using armor stands to create these beautiful works of art, we're actually going to be changing it to use display entities instead. But boy, oh boy, that's going to give us a ton of freedom to work with some of these objects, because now we could work with scale, and it's going to be great. I'm really excited. I can finally get rid of these little triangle cuts in my pizzas, which I've always been a little bit bothered by, but honestly, these things look really, really cool. Speaking of the pizzas though, in a single player survival world, I did, like, maybe, I want to say a year ago at this point, I started working on an arcade using armor stand work, and that didn't really go anywhere. It wasn't that I wasn't able to finish the project, it's just I never got around to finishing it. And we started the Hitchhikers SMP, and Hitchhikers SMP just kind of took the priority of the time spent playing Minecraft. So I have decided that somewhere on the Hitchhikers SMP, I haven't decided where yet, but I'm going to make the arcade, and I'm going to be using display entities, which should make things a lot easier for me. For each arcade cabinet before, I was using like 8 concrete blocks for the bottom, and then like an additional 6 more for the top area. We no longer have to do that. I could use the display entities and change their scale to make them whatever size I want, which should reduce the amount of time it takes for me to make any arcade game. And boy, oh boy, do I have some really cool ideas. I'm super excited. You should be too. I've also begun working on a MEGABASE in the creative server, and that's coming along really slowly. I haven't had the time to actually work on it because I've been trying to do more streaming lately, and so the time that I usually took to work on the MEGABASE I've actually been putting towards my stream schedule. So what I've decided to do, a lot of people will keep their MEGABASE a secret until they're ready to show it off to the world, which is usually when they bring it into survival. But what I am thinking that we're gonna do is we're gonna build it on stream, and I'm perfectly comfortable with that. I don't mind if you guys see it, so I think it would work out pretty well. But let's see, we're in the shopping district. Let's go ahead. Oh wow, we need more iron. I was gonna say let's go ahead and check out what we might need. Well, okay, these might definitely be diamonds, but this is dirt and this is a birch slab. Okay, cool. I mean, everything's free, 0 diamonds per stack, so I'm not really concerned with that. But we do need to restock the iron, that's for sure. What about everything over here? Oh, somebody accidentally left their diamonds in this box. Okay, good to know. I mean, the sign's still up, right? Everything, 0 diamonds per stack. Perfect. Okay, well, if somebody misplaced these, let me know. And we'll check the rocket shop because we have rockets in here, probably. Fuzzy Logic not allowed with an angry face because he took all the rockets last time. Oh, raw mutton, okay. What? I'm confused. Okay, so rockets probably need to be restocked too, at least that bottom box. And then how is our diamond donation cage going? Had to go to bed, so I made sure you were safe. Gabbers. What? Don't know what that is about. But okay, let's check out the diamond donation cage. Okay, somebody has donated some subscribe donations for the poor, alms for the poor, block of diamond. Wow, thanks guys, I appreciate it. I was not hiding in here, so somebody else must have been inside the diamond donation cage, which kudos to them, I guess. Well, let's see how many diamonds that is. That is 12 diamond blocks. Not bad indeed. I like that. That's pretty good. But look at that. We are so close. We just need 24 more diamond blocks and then we are good to go. Maybe one day. But I think that is going to do it for today's episode. Oh, God. What the heck? Okay. I don't know, Minecraft had earthquakes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you're not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. If you're not following already, please consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, and supporting me on Patreon, all at CurtisDoesADig. Thank you guys so much for watching and hope to see you in the next episode. Have a good one. We have arrived at our destination. However, we are underneath the bedrock ceiling. Drilling may take days, even weeks to accomplish. Oh, yes. Count your days, Curtis does a dig.